Hi dudes, qué gusto saludarlos nuevamente a través de D99 en esta entrevista que hoy estoy en presencia de nada más y nada menos que James, the Rare Americans. How are you, James?
I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
I am great. I am really happy to get the chance to meet you through here, but maybe one day we can be in the studio. You're very welcome.
Totally. That'd be fantastic.
And we're really excited because we're like having this conversation before your new release of this new album you have. How have been you? How have been? How are you? How have you feel about the reaction of your fans and the people that is expecting this album?
Yeah, good. It's fun when, your hard work over the last kind of year or two starts to, you start to release the songs and you see the fan reaction and, the excitement that builds upon albums and lots of song releases. So, I've been sitting on this music for a while, so it's always nice when you get it off your chest and you let it out into the world and you see the reaction and people's kind of emotional responses to the song. So it's been really fun.
Yes, I mean, so the album is called The Human Animal. It's coming on August 16th. And you have been sharing like the songs one by one on your social media. Why did you decided to do it this way before the whole album drop?
We wanted to try something just different this time, opposed to, just putting out two singles or something like that. So we recorded a lot of songs, like 25 songs or something like that, and we just decided that, why not try something kind of, fun for our fans. So up front, we decided to put out a new song every single Friday, kind of leading up to the album, just as a new way to kind of market ourselves and re-engage our fan base. And it's been fun. I've really enjoyed releasing music in this way. And still on the album, there's another 7 or 8 new songs that our fans have not heard yet. So there's still lots more to discover on Friday.
Yes, I know. I mean, it obviously it's a really big surprise, and it's something really excited for your fans to have these songs each Friday. And I think you're really active on that, on all the content you have on your social media. I think is really amazing. And we see the characters. We have to talk about it. Because people who are new to the Rare Americans world maybe have think like, oh, maybe it's just a music video, it's an animated music video, but it's not like that. You've been doing this since the very first day. So tell us a little bit more so that people can, relate with this.
Yeah, we've tried to, I guess we've kind of become known as storytellers, through our music videos and our animations. So for us, we always try and create a narrative for where the songs are coming from, what they're about, and we've really used these recurring characters for years now, and introduced new ones along the way to kind of build this world kind of thing. And so we've given a lot of the characters backstory and how they interact with each other. And our fan base, they a lot of them really like video games. So they're able to kind of, really dive in and try to figure out this world we've kind of built, this animated world with all these different characters. So it's something that, we always try to expand on, with each video, and it's super fun to see the fans try to, decipher, and it's almost like they're trying to crack a code or something of, what each song means, what each character is in relation with the other. So yeah, it's world building at the end of the day.
And it's an amazing, what you are doing here because not everyone do it. It's like something really special from Rare Americans. And I know that people like they love Alfred. I think like is the favorite character, and I heard like I know back in the day when you revealed this character, people were like seeing resemblance with BoJack Horseman, and they were like distant family and stuff. But I mean. Alfred has his thing.
He does, yeah. He's kind of like the big brother or something of the band, and Alfred's always speaks his mind and sometimes gets himself into trouble. Um, and yeah, he's a bit of a risk taker, and he's been a really fun character to for the fans to really get behind. And I'm actually wearing a shirt with Alfred on him. So he's been fun to put on clothes and see all the different fans from around the world, rocking the smoking horse. So yeah, he's been a great character.
He's really cool. Do you think, will you say that there's like a character for each one of you on the band? Like maybe like,
Well, yeah, I have my own character. So our third album was called Jamesy Boy and the Screw Loose Zoo, and that was a very, I guess, personal album from myself. So we modeled that run largely around my character, and then the other guys in the band, they've also had kind of their moments, and so we do exist kind of in this universe.
perfect. I love that because I think that it makes it easier for your fans to connect with you. And I have to talk about something very important that you are doing or that you did with skits, I think is the name.
Yes.
So like making an album is one thing, but creating what you did, it's this project of 90 minutes and of new music from you, a part of what you have been doing. How do you decided to make this project?
It was a huge project. I think I underestimated upfront, what started as an idea, to see it through to the finish line was a crazy project. It's taken 2 years. So yeah, we started with, making a concept album, that was essentially 23 songs, and each song you could read the lyrics and kind of understand the story. But we decided, okay, why don't we try to turn this into a feature length film? So then that's exactly what we did. We made a full animated kind of punk rock musical. And yeah, finally, after, you know, banging my head against a wall for 2 years and just chipping away at this project. It's cool to see it done, and it premiered at the Annecy Animation Festival in France in June, which was super exciting. That's a really premier festival for animation in the world, and we had two sold out screenings there, which was awesome. And now it's kind of making the festival circuit round. So it's going into Switzerland, Germany, Italy, North America. So it's a really special project we're all really proud of, and hoping that we'll see what happens through the festivals, and then it'll make its way to our fan base, hopefully either later this year or kind of early next year.
Yeah, hopefully we can have it here in Latin America and Mexico,
Yes, absolutely.
because it's a really interesting project. I was reading about it, and I think that's why your fans are so like connected to you because I mean we can see like the videos, the characters, the music, but there's also the lyrics. You know what you want to say to the people and how they connect with that. So I know that, like for me, the music is really important. I think if music makes a better world. You can have it like a therapy, and I know, and I think that your fans really use it like what you do as a therapy. So we know how that impacts on them. But what is the impact that it has on you by seeing all of those people feeling so connected, having some, we have things on our minds, and this is helping them.
Yeah, that's probably honestly at the end of the day the most rewarding part of what we do. I think, it's no secret that being an artist these days is tough. It's challenging. You got to wear a lot of hats, from making the music to marketing the music to running your own little business. It's a ton of work. And at the end of the day, when kids come up to us at concerts and say our music saved their lives, or got them through this particularly challenging part of their life, or, whatever trauma they might be going through. It seems like our fans have really used our music to, help with their mental health. And that at the end of the day is, I feel like the greatest thing about what we do, and, largely the reason that we keep doing it. So, I would say that when you're releasing things online, we get a ton of comments every single day, but it doesn't really feel as real. But when you play a concert and you have kids who come up to you after the show and they just want to give you a hug. And you can see the look on their face of, how it's had an impact on their lives. That's when it really kind of hits you in the chest, and it makes all the hard work totally worth it.
I know it does, dude. And I really hope we can have the chance to have this new album. I have to repeat it. It's on August 16. We have the human animal, and you have to hear this album. People have to follow you on social media so they can, keep up with everything you're doing. But hopefully we can have the chance to hear this album live in Monterrey, in Mexico. Are you planning any tour, something for us?
Yeah, we would love to. We're Mexico is kind of a new market for us, so we're starting to see a lot more of our fan base kind of growing in Mexico. So we're hoping over the course of the next few months that we're putting a lot more shows on sale right now for North America, Canada, Europe, and we're really hoping that we can go to Mexico, Latin America, South America. So it's definitely in the plans, and as we see our fan base kind of continually grow, then we'll definitely come, and we can't wait.
We can't wait either. Neither we are really listening to your music here in D99 every day. So I know there are gonna be a lot of people waiting for you here, and we get to see you. Hopefully, we get to see you very soon. So thank you very much, James, for this time. Anything else you want to add for the people that is watching this interview for the album, everything we talk about?
Yeah, just listen with your headphones on, read the lyrics. Lyrics are something that are very important to us, and yeah, share with your friends, of course. And if you like the songs, make sure you reach out to us, let us know. We love hearing from people, and yeah, we really hope we can continue to make a push in Mexico, and we would love to play shows there very soon.
Perfect. And well, there you go, guys. Ahí lo tienen, chicos. Thank you very much, James. Rare Americans, vayan, chequen todas las redes sociales porque viene este nuevo álbum el 16 de agosto y está muy bueno, dude. Chequen todos los videos animados que tienen, todo está bastante interesante. Mientras tanto, nos vamos a ir con más a través de D99.